Hi everyone, so I guess it's time for an update. I'm going to make this video a little bit about clean eating 101 and also my happenings because it has been a week and there are some news that I can share with you. You'll have to excuse how grungy I look. I'm going to Zumba later, so it's going to get even more grungy, but anyway, I figured why wait to bring another video to you. So anyway, so clean eating. There's a little definition here that I found to my liking, and I actually posted it on my Instagram. It says the definition is to eat whole foods, which includes your lean proteins, fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, and whole carbs 90% of the time, and eat indulgences in moderation. So, what's clean eating? Well, you're eating a lot of plants, and basically the idea of clean eating is eating straight from nature and not any processed junk. So basically you're eating how the caveman did. Nothing that comes in a bag, well, I shouldn't say that, nothing that comes in a prepackaged bag with loaded ingredients that you can't even read. So if you're looking at the labels and they say this Latin word that you've never heard before but you can't even pronounce it, it's a safe bet that you should not be eating that. And it says enjoy grains, which you do. So if you're eating white rice, you should probably switch to brown rice, whole wheat, and other whole grains. So white pasta is usually heavily processed. I look like Two-Face because the sun is shining in from the window, so let's excuse that. So you also eat fewer ingredients. So my general tip would be if the product has more than 5 ingredients, it's a safe bet. I can maybe even go 10 ingredients. If you've ever taken a look at some of those processed chips on the market, the ingredients list goes on, and I just can't even imagine how I used to put that stuff in my body and think that it was okay. So it's not just about the calories anymore or any of that kind of stuff. Like, if you can't read the ingredients, you can't count on 2 hands the amount of ingredients, then it's a safe bet that it's not clean. And another tip is eating 5 to 6 smaller meals a day. So I typically eat 3 larger meals and 3 smaller meals, so 3 snacks. And my meals usually will consist of anywhere between 300 to 500 calories, but that's because I'm on a fairly low calorie diet, but never lower than 1200 calories, and that's the net calories. That's how much I'm eating in total. So if I burn 300 calories, I always make a point to eat back the 300 calories. And the thing with eating clean, you don't have to worry about eating back the calories because it's all healthy calories and it'll all be very good for your body and anyway. So, and if you do eat meat, my suggestion would be to not get the prepackaged meat. Always go straight to the butcher. Get your organic farm-raised meat, not factory farmed packaged meat. So I'm a vegetarian, so I get my protein from other things such as nuts, grains, beans. Sometimes I eat tofu. So tofu is not always the cleanest choice, but on the diet that I'm on right now, it does allow for tofu, so I'm definitely taking advantage of that. And I've seen great progress, which is also what I'm here to tell you about. So hopefully Glenn isn't watching this because I told him I wouldn't. But I weighed myself after one day of doing Advocare's 24-day challenge, and having been on a plateau for months and months, it was nice to step on the scale this morning and to see that I had lost 1.4 pounds. And keep in mind, I have been eating over 1,200 calories, so I'm not starving myself. I'm just using their pretty amazing products. And I have a treat for you guys. I actually have their product right here. This is the canister of Spark. It's I was very apprehensive at first about this product because I was like, I can never go without coffee. And that's not just because of the caffeine that I need. It's more or less that I love the caffeine, but also the taste of coffee. I couldn't even imagine going a day without my coffee. So I was very surprised how wonderfully tasting this stuff is. Um, So it pretty much replaced my coffee right away without me feeling like I'm missing coffee at all. So I was very, very pleased with that. And I am very energetic. It's about 3 o'clock right now, and usually by now I'm like, oh man, I really want to take a nap. But instead, I'm all geared up for Zumba at 6:30. Zumba's at 6:30, and I'm dressed and ready to go at 3 o'clock. So very eager, and I don't really know what to do with myself, except, I guess, make a video. Alright, so I think that's all that I have to say today. Maybe in some future videos I'll go over clean eating a little more because there is a lot to it, but I just wanted to bring you the basics for today. So good luck, and if you're thinking about doing clean eating and you have more questions, just let me have them and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, bye guys.